Okay. And if someone wanted to compare a apartment building investment versus a net lease investment, I guess one is very active, one is more passive. I guess in an apartment building, you might be able to boost an OI by adding revenue in a few ways, or do better property management, and your income is going to fluctuate month to month, quarter to quarter. I guess when an investor is looking at where to allocate to, you talked about diversification earlier in this interview series. So would you say that when an investor is looking at these two types, it's not really which one's better, it's just they're very different, in that if you do want diversification, it might be good to consider both, or what would be like a major negative trade-off of one versus the other, maybe if an investor is looking at that option?
Yeah, well, I think they're completely different investments, but I think the drivers for the investors themselves are very similar, because one of the benefits of investing in multifamily is you have a 100-unit property, you have 100 different rental streams. So if you have a problem with 2 or 3 of them, the investment's still going to perform fine. It's most likely going to continue to cash flow, and that's a problem you can solve and move on. So, I would say one of the number one reasons why people like multifamily is because of the risk dynamics. Are people need to live somewhere. It's not going to get evaporated by Amazon, and your income is diversified amongst many tenants. So that is, so you're looking for income and you're looking for security of income. Those are the same things that people who invest in triple net triple net properties are also looking for. So they marry together, and it's just it's the same concepts. It's just different words. And now you're talking about the credit of the tenant, and you're talking about how is the lease structured and what are the economics of the lease.
Sure. Okay. This content was created by commercialrealestate.com. Access our community, investment databases, training, and live events by visiting www.commercialrealestate.com.